On today's show, we get a behind-the-scenes look at the making process for the fashion show.
We also put our siblings to the test to see how well they do as anchors.
And finally, we head out to the softball field for another edition of Mic'd Up.
All this and more on this edition of Blue Hawk Talk. What's up, Blue Hawks? I'm Samantha Mitchell.
And I'm Yurem Ramirez. Welcome back to another episode of Blue Hawk Talk.
On today's episode, we have a brand new segment.
That's right, Samantha. Maxwell Lee gives us a brand new sneak peek on what we should expect for the fashion showcase on April 6th.
Thank you, Yurem. Here I am in the fashion design room interviewing some students for their upcoming fashion show. Rock Hill High School's annual fashion show is coming up right around the corner. This year, the show is going to have a different format, and it is interesting to see how the fashion design students are feeling about this change. We got a little insight behind the scenes on how they prepare for the show. Can you kind of describe your piece, like maybe without giving it all away, but like kind of describe what it is and like what your design is?
Okay, so my piece, the best way I can explain it, it just reminds me of Barbie, like that new movie that just came out, because of how pink, vibrant it is. And I was really going with like the ruffle looks that I learned in my class, and the movie inspired me a lot, and I tried bringing that out in a way of fashion by showing like I could even see this like being on a Barbie doll as well, and even seeing like imagining somebody wearing this would be really good as well.
Could you kind of talk about maybe your inspiration behind it or the design behind it? Like exactly what are you trying to go for?
So I have 8 different pieces, and they're all kind of unique in their own way. I was inspired by a lot of recent trends like coquette, the mob wife trend, the office siren trend. And I was also inspired by some designers. DiPezza and Vivienne Westwood were some of my big inspirations going into designs.
Could you kind of talk about the fashion show and, the way it's going this year, and how are you exactly feeling about it right now?
Okay, so the fashion show is going to be a mixed fashion show, a hybrid fashion show this year. It's going to be half still mannequins and half models, I'm pretty sure, but there will be still live models and there will be mannequins.
If you want to see these amazing outfits in person, check out the fashion showcase on April 6th from 6 to 8 p.m.
Next up, we had my brother along with Alexandra Jones' sister last week to challenge their ability to be an anchor.
Once Walk-In Walk Nation, welcome to a special segment of Blue Hawk Talk. I'm Cheryl Jones.
And I'm Melissa Mitchell.
I'm Samantha Mitchell, and this is Alexandra Jones. As you can see, this is a little different from a normal segment.
That's right. Today we're testing our siblings to see if they are better at us than at anchoring. Let's get started.
Thank you, Alex. In local news, Jackson Elementary School is opening in the 2024-2025 school year, which causes Bradley to get split up.
Moving on to Baker News, our next spirit night is at Racing Canes on April 15th. So make sure you mention Baker when you go to order.
Now for fun news. Texas A&M baseball is ranked 4th in the league and are 22-3. Their next few games are against mostly SEC teams, so we are hopeful to pull out a win in all of those games.
In other news, Taylor Swift's new album, The Treasure Poets Department, is set to release in a few weeks. The album features songs like Fortnite, featuring Post Malone, and other songs that are rumored to be about her exes. We can't wait to listen when they come out.
Well, that's all we have for today's show for Hilltop News. I'm Lawson Mitchell.
I'm Samantha Mitchell.
I'm Alexander Jones.
And I'm Charlotte Jones.
Keep rockin', Blue Hawks.
Some of you may remember Adria Olivares, our student body president, who we interviewed on our very first episode of this season of Blue Hawk Talk. For our last segment on today's show, we mic'd her up at last week's softball game against Geyer.
Hey everybody, I'm Adria and welcome to Rock Hill Softball. 1, 2, 3, 4, that is what I beat up on, okay. Yeah! We don't want that jug! Get that jug in here! Boom! That's it! I miss Gabe. Me too. I love Gabe. Dun dun. Dun dun. Taylor, you're in my view, man. Doot doot. Wrong my sock. What are we doing? Good job, Adrian. I'm tired. I'm really just talking to myself this entire time. And we're gonna do a little soccer here. Blink. She thought she was gonna go. That's a missed throw. Woo! Great pitch, Maddie. Great pitch. Man, that was a good one. Waterbird, waterbird! Out. What? Are you kidding me? Yummy. I think. Hey, it's all right. We're still second. My team did a great job. It's all right. We got them next time.
Our girls will be playing Prosper tonight at Prosper at 7 p.m.
Now on to pop culture. We have a great...
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Bro Break. I'm Ricky. We're trying to film Bro Break. What's going on, guys? We're out here in the nice outdoors today at a park here in Frisco, Texas, and you know, it's just really nice out here. And
Whataburger kicked us out.
Yeah,
we had to move here.
Yeah, what Ricky said. Hey, but I'm not complaining. Good weather. You know, we just came off a 4-day weekend, and that 4-day weekend was much needed. How'd you enjoy it? Oh, it was really good, man. I think you know, Easter is a great time. It really does just remind me that the like the good things that you know, Jesus died on the cross and was able to give me, and this experience is awesome. Just being out here to be able to film with you and our great cameraman Braden, he's just, I mean, everything's great. I don't think I'd be here without him, man. But how was Easter for you? Well, you know, my mom cooks really good food. I ate a lot, and I found a golden egg, stole it from some kid, but it doesn't matter. I got a Kit Kat out of it. Speaking of cooking, Metro Booming was in the studio with Future cooking up an amazing song. What's the song called? Like That, I think, is the one that's that I really like. It's also got a lot of criticism. I think people are seeing it as a diss track to some of the big three. Can you name those for us? Kendrick Lamar got on it, and he dissed the big three: J. Cole, Drake, and himself, I guess, but he called himself the big dog out of all of them. So for all the dogs, he called out the album, and that was freaking crazy. I mean, they were just sitting at home, and then bro decided to diss them for no reason at all. Yeah, I think the funniest thing out of that was I don't know if you were watching 21's Instagram, but he was at Disney World, guys, while all this was going down. I think the funniest picture is him in the Mickey Mouse hat with his cross tattoo right in between his eyes on his nose. And he was just on the ride chilling as they're dissing everyone. He gives off the tough guy image, but seeing him in a Mickey Mouse hat while all this is unfolding has got to be one of the funniest things from this past week. It is so funny. And also, everyone's at Disneyland because of this amazing sun. It's so nice out. Yeah. But, ayo, in a week from now, what sun's gonna be here? Man, the solar eclipse, right? Yeah, exactly. So, we're gonna have the solar eclipse on Monday, guys. The school district is providing protective eyewear for us, so we are all gonna go out to the football field during sea lunch, and we are all gonna watch the eclipse together. That will be a B day. So, guys, if you have sea lunch on a B day in your third period class, make sure that you talk to your teacher, because hopefully they should by now have what lunch y'all will get switched around to in case you do need to bring a snack. Exactly, and that's really all we have for today's Bro Break. So, see y'all next time on Bro Break.
Well, that's all we have for this episode of Blue Hawk Talk. I'm Ramirez.
And I'm Samantha Mitchell. Keep rocking, Blue Hawks.